These stars are more than just Hollywood royalty. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrities you didn't know were related to royalty. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're counting down actors, musicians, and other famous individuals who reportedly have a royal connection. Number 10. Jake and Maggie Gyllenhaal. These celebrity siblings are both distant relations of Queen Elizabeth II by way of their father, Stephen Gyllenhaal. The Gyllenhaal family descended from a noble family in Sweden, but they also have connections to British royalty. Both Maggie and Jake can call King Edward III of England their ancestor, and he ruled England from 1327 to 1377. So, because of this lineage, they're actually 19th cousins of the Queen. Do you think they'll be invited to the next royal wedding? Number 9. Raith and Joseph Fiennes. Not only do these brothers have links to nobility thanks to their father being a third cousin to 3rd Baronet, Sir Ronald Twiselton Wickham Fiennes, but they're also related to the heir apparent to the British throne. That's right, Ralph Fiennes, who's played a pharaoh, a duke, and various lords on screen, and younger brother Joseph, who's played both an earl and a mythological Greek king in film, are 8th cousins of Charles, Prince of Wales. How so? Because they're both descendants of King James II of Scotland. Who'd have thought? Number 8. Johnny Depp. Captain Jack Sparrow may not be especially regal, but one genealogist has made a connection between the man who portrays him and the British royal family. Dr. Nick Barrett claims that Depp and Queen Elizabeth II are cousins 20 times removed. That may be quite a stretch. In fact, Barrett admits that proving the link between the two families with certainty will never be possible, considering you'd have to go back more than 500 years to make the link. But it's still interesting to us. Number 7. Hilary Duff. Another celeb who may or may not get invited to the next big royal event. Hilary Duff has been called the American entertainer with the closest connection to the British royal family. FindMyPast.com called her America's most royal celebrity because of her family's link to British Army officer Alexander Spotswood. As he was a descendant of Edward III, she is actually considered the Queen's 18th cousin. Is there a teen movie where Hilary Duff finds out she comes from royalty? Because there definitely should be. You know you'd watch it. Number 6. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt can allegedly trace his family's lineage all the way back to the 12th century and King Henry II. That makes him a very distant relative of the current royal family, including Queen Elizabeth II. You know who else can do that? Paris Hilton. And if we're getting really technical, Pitt is actually her 26th cousin twice removed. Does that mean Hilton and Pitt are related as well? It seems so. Pitt definitely has the dashing good looks of a prince, so we can't say this one surprises us too much. Number 5. Angelina Jolie. Just like her ex, Brad Pitt, Angie has a connection to the royals as well, as she is also the 26th cousin of the current Queen of England. Her family can be traced back to King Philip II of France, whose daughter was Marie of France, Duchess of Brabant. That means her kids with Pitt must be the, okay, that's not the kind of math we can do. To top it all off, in 2014, Queen Elizabeth II decided to name Jolie an honorary dame, which is the female equivalent of being knighted. Number 4. Hugh Grant. While most of our entries today are American entertainers, here's one notable exception. You probably won't even be that surprised to find out that English actor Hugh Grant has a connection to the royal family. Like, doesn't it just seem like he would? Grant is actually a distant descendant of the Tudor family, going back as far as Henry VII, who was the first Tudor king. And it's actually more of a double connection, because James IV, King of Scotland, is also part of his family tree. Number 3. Tom Hanks. With his unfailing poise and dignity, it doesn't really come as much of a surprise to hear that Tom Hanks, who amounts to whatever the male equivalent of America's sweetheart is, has royal blood. Hanks' father, Amos Mefford Hanks, is said to be a descendant of King John of England, which makes this actor the Queen's 24th cousin. Not only that, but the Hanks family is related to American royalty as well. Tom is able to call President Abraham Lincoln his 3rd cousin 4 times removed. Number 2. Ellen DeGeneres. In 2011, In the lead-up to Prince William and Kate Middleton's much-anticipated nuptials, talk show host Ellen DeGeneres did some research that proved her relation to the future Duchess of Cambridge as a distant cousin. On top of that, she also found a connection to Queen Elizabeth II, meaning that she was related to both Will and Kate. We kinda understand her shock then at not receiving an invite to the auspicious occasion. Hopefully, Middleton will appear on her show someday so the two can clear things up. Number 1. Beyonce. We know her as Queen Bee, but did you know that there's actually royalty in Beyonce's bloodline? This one just has to be true. It all adds up. CBS News did some digging, and just like Brad Pitt and Paris Hilton, Beyonce comes from a long line of relatives who descended from Henry II. This news is of course shocking to no one because Bee acts like a queen every time she makes an appearance. She may only be Queen Elizabeth II's 25th cousin once removed, but that doesn't stop her from taking her ancestry to heart.